Is President Biden considering stepping down?
Absolutely not. And you heard, I believe, directly from the campaign as well.
That's the message coming out of the White House today after a New York Times article suggested he might bow out. This morning, the paper reported a Biden ally told the Times the president knows he needs to spend the holiday weekend convincing voters he is up for the job after a poor performance at the debate. Well, this afternoon, the president was on a call with a group of Democratic governors, including Roy Cooper, to reassure them he's staying put. WRAL's Capitol Bureau Chief Laura Leslie joins us now live from the state legislative building. Laura, what do we know about this call? And I know you talked with some local lawmakers as well who are offering their opinions on whether or not the president should stay in the race.
You know, Deb, I think it's fair to say that the fallout from this debate has really fractured the Democratic Party nationally and here just in North Carolina. While President Biden today on that call with the governors reassured them that he intends to stay in the race, some within his own party aren't sure that's the best option for November. The Biden campaign has cast the president's debate performance as a bad night, a one-time lapse due to fatigue or illness. But national reporting has revealed a series of mental lapses in recent weeks, some in the presence of other world leaders. We asked all 7 congressional Democrats if they believe the president is fit to run for re-election and if they think Biden should stay in the race. Congressional Democrats Deborah Ross, Valerie Foushee, and Wiley Nickel all said yes to both. But Nickel conceded Biden's performance left voters in doubt.
In politics, perception is reality, and those are very real and legitimate concerns that people have. Anyone running for president needs to be up to the job, and the only person who can dispel that notion is Joe Biden.
Congressman Don Davis called the debate a disaster. If he's going to stay in, Davis said in a statement, he needs to step up. Congresswoman Alma Adams didn't take a position. Congressmembers Manning and Jackson didn't answer the question.
I don't believe that Democrats can win with Joe Biden on the ticket right now.
Thomas Mills is a longtime Democratic strategist who voted for Biden in 2020 and in this year's primary.
I think he's done a remarkable job, and I don't think he should step down. I just think that I don't think that he's going to make it 4 more years.
Mills thinks Biden's debate performance convinced sources close to him to leak more information to the media.
I think what you're seeing is an internal revolt within the Biden administration and possibly even the campaign, where people are starting to say, look, this is what's really going on.
Now, that, of course, would leave us with the question of who would replace Biden if Biden were to withdraw. Vice President Kamala Harris would obviously be the logical second choice, but that's not necessarily a sure thing. Democrats could choose to have an open convention and pick their candidate at that convention. There's been a lot of names floating around, and one of them is Governor Roy Cooper. Laura Leslie, WRAL News, Raleigh.